Good morning, friends. How are you doing today? It's Monday. Sorry I missed Joel on Friday. I was dropping my wife off at work and then had to go and get groceries and a whole bunch of things. And it was take my car for service. It was a different kind of day. But I was listening to some great music while driving the car and have some more lyrics to share with you today. How's your heart today? How's your heart? How's your mind? How is your state of being? You feel peaceful today? Do you feel stressed out? It's too early to tell? We're going to find some peace this morning. Listen to this. I lost all the riches, the diamonds in the mine. It turns out this was the best thing to ever happen to me. Errors and glitches, and what a way to find that such hurt can bring you greater peace of mind. And she sings, "Oh, bring me peace of mind. Oh, bring me peace of mind," before the refrain. If you've ever lost every part of yourself, if you've left your heart on a lonely avenue, it will be only a matter of time before your life comes through for you. If you've ever lost every part of yourself, if you've left your heart on a lonely avenue, it will be only a matter of time before your life comes through for you. That repeats twice more. It is Peace of Mind by Above and Beyond. Go and have a listen to it today. Honestly, I think our hearts are waiting for us. And if we ignore them and leave them shattered and broken, they will eventually speak up. They will eventually pursue us and hunt us down to bring us wholeness. Your emotions in your heart only ever speak the truth. They don't necessarily speak the objective, universal truth, because our hearts don't have all the information. But they speak the truth as far as they're understanding it. And so they are immensely valuable for us to listen to and to understand where things are coming from. If you go, if you're on my Patreon, there's a podcast I put up a couple of weeks ago where I talk about a big fight that my wife and I had. And it wasn't so much even just a fight. It was more how I was processing it. And listening to my heart, I discovered a bunch of really deep trauma in my heart. A way my heart had been feeling for years and years and years that I'd never been aware of. And it was partly to do with my wife, but partly to do with the broader circumstances of life. But what I was captured by with these lyrics was the loss of all the things that are valuable to us. You know, she sings, "I lost all the riches, the diamonds in the mine." Honestly, I had a major mental breakdown and burnout a couple of years ago. I've been through burnout twice. And I know what it feels like to lose everything valuable, for all your stuff to fall apart. And yet, there's something in there immensely valuable. Like she says, it turns out this was the best thing that ever happened to me. Your life will come through for you. Your heart will pursue you. Your heart is just waiting for you to pay attention to it, to tune in, to listen, to say, to kind of break off those shackles of weird religion that well-meaningly have told us, you can't follow your heart. That will lead you down a weird road. We got to be always listening to the Holy Spirit and just don't listen to the heart. The heart is fickle, or the heart of man is desperately wicked. So never want to look inside. I had a guy who I like and respect, we come from a very different tradition, tell me, I would never look inside my heart because I would only ever discover my own wretchedness looking back at me. And I think that's a shame. I think the basic goodness of creation is far more important than any ideas of original sin. There's no basic badness to creation. Your life will come through for you. Your heart will pursue you until you pay attention to it. But why not pay attention to it today, right now? Put your hand on your heart. Take a deep breath. Once again, I want you to feel what's around you. Feel what you're sitting on. Feel what you're holding. Listen to what you can hear. See if you can focus your attention inside your body and feel how your body is feeling inside. Are you carrying stress in your belly? Are your shoulders and your neck tight? I worked out this morning and I can feel the residual endorphins still and the tightness in my arms. It's a nice feeling. Now picture inside of you that inner child, your primitive emotional self. Is that child in a room alone? Is that child comfortably relaxed? Is that someone you're familiar with or a stranger to you? I want you just to welcome yourself. Say, Jonathan, say your own name. I see you. I love you. You are not alone. You are a part of me. You are the very heart of me. And I thank you for knocking on the walls and the doors and the windows to get my attention. I thank you for your patience as I learn to listen to you. Jesus, may you help me connect with myself, with every part of myself, just as you can connect with your Father and the Holy Spirit. I want to be a cohesive, multifaceted being, just like the Lord our God is one. Jonathan, I love you. I love you. I accept you. I will listen to you today. You are the very best part of me. And I will listen to you all day. Feel what your heart is feeling in response to those words. And then listen throughout the day. As emotions come and go, cherish them, honor them, value them. Don't rush past them. Don't stuff them back down. Feel them. Even if it's painful or scary, feel it. Don't run from it. Let it be felt and pass through you to the other side. Or maybe that you will pass through it is perhaps more accurate. If this is all new to you, go back and check out some of my earlier videos. Also, go to patreon.com/JonathanPuddle. You can join me for my book study. It's starting next week on a really wonderful book all about getting over anxiety and panic attacks, depression. It's called Fearless in 21 Days. And I've got a whole bunch of people who are going to be going through that. It's a live online book study. You're not going to be here in my living room, though maybe one day you will come to visit. And check out the blog, jonathanpottle.com. I'm going to be putting up a new article in about 10 minutes all about how to raise your children while you're deconstructing your own faith. How to raise disciples while you're asking all the deep questions yourself. So that's going to be up in maybe 20 minutes. So maybe by the time you listen to this, it'll already be online. jonathanpottle.com. Bless you guys. Have a wonderful day. See you later.